Da-da-da-da-da-ba. The Ballondor does not matter. I feel like the world is ending today. It does not matter. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. You could give it to me. It wouldn't matter. On that note, you might as well just give it to me. I'll take it. I'll take it. If we're handing it out. I have some thank yous going out to some very special people. Sam Miguel, thank you for the prime. Nitnat, thank you so much for the prime. Wolfie, thank you for the prime. Pad Matt, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Ocean Williams with a beefy 34 months. Swine Queen with the 11 months. I appreciate it. Chow Yang with the year. Amaze Game Channel, thank you so much for the prime. Ben James with the prime ski. Thank you, brother. Kirby Glover, thank you for the 10 months, my dude. How many different formations on the Preem Stream channel? I wonder if you're ever going to be able to count them. What's up? All right, guys. Big day of football news today. Big day of football news today. Erik Ten Hag has been fired, which I am aware might mean my content creation career is over, because I am aware of the fact that is the only thing I talk about anymore, is the fact that he should have been fired a long time ago. But he has been fired, which obviously provides us with the only logical possible solution to this question, which is me. Manchester United, hear me out. We've got Zep Guardiola. No, that's not photoshopped. I shaved my head for charity. So that's my idea of who should be the replacement before you ask. But I know I'm worried my content creation career is going to be over, because who am I going to dump on if it is not Erik Ten Hag? Eternal Optimist, thank you for the 27 months. Hell yeah, brother. I'm going to eat tonight. Walnut, thank you for the 4 months. I had a little reverb going on. What? Do you have 2 tabs open? I don't think so. I actually have a reverb button, and it's off. Anyways, yeah, Arteta, can you imagine? That would be so chaotic. That would be so chaotic. Oh, who'd you hire? Mikel Arteta. Ah! Bam Zugi, thank you for the 33 months, man. Appreciate you supporting the stream. Ian, thank you for the 5 months. Hell yeah, brother. I think Ruud van Nistelrooy is actually going to do a good job. I mean, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did better than Erik Ten Hag. The whole former player thing, it can work. I'm just saying. I'm the guy from Mongolia. Could not find your email. That's awesome. It's right here. I actually have it on my Twitter. So while you are from Mongolia, and that's awesome, I will say your investigative skills probably need a little bit of work, but that's okay. You guys conquered the world at one point, so I don't want to piss you off too much. You know. But I got you. You ask, I deliver. Hi Zealand people at Gmail. It's actually going to change because my agent got mad at me, and once it's me using my old email that I used to use when I pretended I had an agent to make it sound like you were emailing somebody else. Makes it way harder for them. So that is going to change at some point. But that email still works right now. Oh. Do not use Twitter. That makes sense. Okay. I think there's another way to find it. I actually don't know. I've never really successfully stalked myself. Maybe I should. Let me see if it's attached to my YouTube in any way. I feel like it might be. Yeah, it is. No, it's not there. Oh, yeah. It is attached to the YouTube. If you click on the more links thing, there is an email address there. Just making sure that I didn't accidentally mess anything up. Mombot for the win? What did Mombot do? Who should win the Ballondor? Oh, Mombot won the poll. Nice. Who should win the Ballondor? Zealand's mom. Nice. Dude, guys, chill, okay? Jeez, man. Rising Stag, thank you for the 43 months. Have you seen how good Aberdeen have been this season? Yeah, I made a short about it. They were the last unbeaten. They were the last perfect team in a major European league. Sorry, in a top flight European league in any country in Europe, they were the last perfect team. Because they weren't in Europe, but had won like their first, 8 or 9 games. Lord, thank you for the 24 months. Congrats on the Diamond Bacon, brother. Hell yeah. Thank you. Shout out to the other 2 people that voted for Peepo. So that must have been a really good poll. What were the other options? It was Mombot, Peepo. We do love Peepos on this channel. Our boy's kind of hidden behind all this stuff. Here, let me see if I can pull him up real quick. He's hidden. He's chilling right back there. I got rid of you guys. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. He's just sitting on the shelf. He's just watching over us. Peepo Frogiola. Doing his thing. Did I watch El Clasico? No, I actually didn't. I had a friend in town this weekend, which greatly inhibited my ability to watch ball, which I really... I would prefer to just sit on my couch and watch both types of football all weekend, and yet I had to go outside and do things. It was a nightmare. That being said, I did obviously watch the extended highlights. Somebody should get Kylian Mbappe. You know when you used to rent a car, right? I swear I'm not 47 years old, right? But when you used to rent a car and it would come with the GPS, but I think it was like a TomTom or something. And you'd plug it in and it would be like, this is where you're going. You remember those? Not on your phone, right? I think it was called a TomTom. There were a couple of versions, but I think the ones that they normally had were called TomToms. And it would talk to you in this really weird way. I'm thinking about getting Kylian Mbappe one of those so we can figure out where onside is. If any of you guys want to pitch in for that, we can just clip it to his jersey. And it'll be like, Kylian, you're offside. And then he'd get back onside. That's my plan. We'll see if we do that. I'm going to write to his agent, see if I can help him out. Because I do think he's a very good player. I just think, he needs a little help. Hey guys, the new Hidden Grounds is almost done. The new Hidden Grounds comes out next week. I'm so bad at keeping secrets. You're not even supposed to know that. The new Hidden Grounds comes out next week. It is 46 minutes long. It's like a full-blown TV episode. It is twice as... If you liked the one about the Faroe Islands, it is twice as long as that. It is a full TV episode. I'm sorry it took 10 months to get episode 3 out there, but it is about a team in Gibraltar, yeah. Who do I think is winning the Somalian Prison League this season? I've always got my money on Somaliland. They've been trying to secede for 20 years. But they're still forced to play in the Somali League, so I feel like they've got that organization. Somaliland is going to bring the heat. I think they're going to take care of it. Forsaker, thank you for the 15 months. So there's gonna be some. I'm gonna post some promo videos for that. We're doing like a whole rollout thing, and then it's also gonna premiere. I've never really, I maybe once before, I think for like my 100,000 subscriber special or something. I've never really used a premiere on YouTube before, but we're going to use it for episode 3 of Hidden Grounds. So there'll be like a date and time that it's going to come out, and you guys will be able to like group watch it with a chat and everything. Apparently that's how premiere works. Balotelli's going to Genoa. I'm just glad he's still playing. I love Mario Balotelli. He adds spice. He's like the spice of life. I'm in the pocket of big Somaliland. The only reason people don't recognize Somaliland as a separate country is because they don't want Africa to have a bunch of breakaway states forming. But Somaliland has functioned as its own country for like 15 to 20 years or something. I believe in Somaliland. No, nobody recognizes it. But it is an interesting, like, autocratic state in Somalia. Yeah, I didn't really know what premieres were, so I'm excited about that. That'll be really fun. How much footage do you sit on that doesn't make it? I mean, well, let's say the new Hidden Grounds is like 46 minutes. We film for a week. Like most travel TV shows, we film for a week. So we're there for a week. So you film, I mean, a lot of... It's funny because you'll film like whole things that you don't use at all. And then you film other things that you're like, wow, I wish we'd filmed more of that because we ended up really wanting to use that, you know? So it's just weird how that works out. So there'll be whole like interviews that we just don't even use, and then other things. It's like, wow, we used every second of this. We should have done more of that. Mackenzie, thank you for 10 months, and Gilded der Eisenheber with the 5 gifted subs, dude. Thank you. Subs like that allow us to make the Hidden Grounds TV show. I appreciate you supporting the channel with kindness. Make it 5 people's days. We conquer Rome anytime soon? Maybe. I think we're going to stream all 5 days this week. I might have to cut the stream early on Friday because I think I have to go pick up my badge for the marathon, which that's happening. I'm running the marathon this weekend. Sunday. I'm running the New York Marathon, baby. I'm so ready. I ran 22 miles yesterday. If you follow me on Strava, which... I've never posted anywhere, so you guys just find me anyways. No, I didn't run today. I ran 22 miles yesterday. Ran it at like an 11:54, which would pace out to like a 5-hour, 12-minute marathon maybe. Am I live streaming the marathon? No, dude. I thought about it, but I'm really just trying to finish running it. Really just trying to finish running it. No, I streamed the day after the marathon last year, so. How do I still follow Syracuse football? Yeah, we just got dump trucked on national television on Thursday or whenever that was, so. Well, you claim you are. I'm really I just ride a bike really slowly. That's how I fool Strava into making you think that I'm running. So no world record? No. Probably not. But emphasis on the probably. It is technically possible for me to set a marathon world record on Sunday, even though I'm probably not going to do it. Any other Brazilian teams you're thinking about picking? No. I wanted to be in the hardest state. I wanted to be the worst team in the hardest state. So once I figured out like what that team was, that was the team I was going to be. That was the challenge that felt really appealing to me. If you miss a running day, do you feel it? No, I feel it when I run. If I miss a running day, do I feel it? No. I feel it when I run, though. I feel it the day after. Yeah, I feel it the day after. I should have done youth to gold in this save. What? I don't know. Does running make you happy or depressed? It makes me able to eat whatever I want. So happy, I guess. It's not like I enjoy the running. I enjoy the running being over. I enjoy the result. of the running. Max, thank you for the 2 years. That makes sense. Maybe I can get Ten Hag over here. Maybe we can go running together. Nah. I will say, though, dude, if you ever want to lose weight, running is boring and it sucks. But if you run enough, it is literally impossible to gain weight, in my personal experience. Dude, I'm never going to be like a fitness influencer or anything. I'm not in outrageous shape right now. But like, you just get like so hungry. And you can just eat for days. Like if you just, do marathon training, you can just eat for days and nothing happens. Which is awesome. I love eating, so that's perfect. Thank God I'll never have to watch Ten Hag waffle through an interview in the Prem again. Bro, he was so bad. Can we talk about how surprising it was that Ten Hag was as bad as he was, man? I thought Erik Ten Hag was the right hire. I really thought Erik Ten Hag was the right hire for Manchester United, and then he just sucked. I mean, like, I know he won a trophy, and it's a very complex thing to be like, somebody wins a trophy, but you don't want to discount that, because, I mean, Arsenal can't win anything, right? But, like, don't even get me started on Tottenham, right? But, like, I feel like winning one trophy can mask, Wigan won the FA Cup like 11 years ago. Who would you rather be right now, Arsenal or Wigan, right? And so Manchester United being able to win the FA Cup in that way, it just like all of the long-term trending metrics are just trending in the wrong direction. I was really surprised at how bad Ten Hag was. I mean, obviously, I wasn't in the dressing room and I don't know who exactly to blame in each direction. It's clear the players didn't like him. Right, you got Jadon Sancho and David De Gea posting all this stuff, about like trying to get rid of it, like celebrating him being gone, basically. You're like, oh, okay. You didn't see that, actually. I have it pulled up. This is what Jadon Sancho posted on Instagram, apparently. Totally not. This is totally not true. That's totally not true. This is true, though, because David De Gea himself tweeted it out. Somebody sent me that right before the stream. It took me 2 seconds to figure out that that was fake. This, on the other hand, not fake, because David De Gea tweeted it out himself. He tweeted out a Falcone. Yeah, Sancho wants somebody. I got sent that right before the stream, so I pulled it up. It took me 5 seconds to figure out. You use your brain, people. It took me 5 seconds to figure out that was fake. David De Gea, on the other hand, this is not fake. This is obviously about Erik Ten Hag. There's people that are like, well, it's about to be about the Ballondor. No, it's not. Is Sancho thinking that? 100%. But it would be surprising for him to post that. But David De Gea, definitely not a fan of Erik Ten Hag. I know. I saw De Gea put it on his I saw De Gea put it on his Instagram as well. They put it on his Instagram story. De Gea's retired, bro. De Gea's not retired. He plays for Fiorentina. Ben, De Gea's 100% not retired. Opinion on Palmer being 25th. No way. No way he was that low. There's no way he was that low. Bro, these journalists, what are they smoking, man? What are they smoking? Bro, he was 25th. Ballondor Twitter has the ranking. All right. I feel like I'm going to Google Ballondor on Twitter, and then it's just going to be like, here's my OnlyFans ad. People. Thank you. All right. Where's the Granite Shaka's? Who's 17? 17 is... Probably have Cole Palmer 7 spots behind Emy Martinez. This is the dumbest, this is the stupidest award imaginable. This award is so dumb. It's so dumb. Always has. It feels like it's getting stupider. Maybe we were able to hide the stupidity because the choice was like so obvious for so long. That's so stupid. Emy Martinez is 18 and Cole Palmer, who had like over 30 goals in all competitions for a mad Chelsea team. We're popping him at 25. God, it's just dumb. Emy Martinez won Copa. Look, him being 18th for the Ballondor after that World Cup performance is one thing. Give me the guy on the end of the bench on the Argentina team. He won Copa America too. And that might feel like a disingenuous argument, but the Granit Xhaka deserves it. All the guys on Bayer Leverkusen deserve it. Wirtz, Grimaldo, we're looking at right now. You're really underrating Emy Martinez. I'm sorry. Emy Martinez is not one of the 3 best goalkeepers on the planet. He's not. I love the guy. He's awesome. He won a World Cup. It was a lot of his doing. He is not one of the 3 best goalkeepers on the planet. That is not a hot take. Why the hell do you think Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Manchester City, why are they not signing him if he is? He is a great goalkeeper. He is not the 18th best player on the planet. He's a legend. He is arguably the best penalty goalkeeper on the planet, but he is not the dude. If you watch Aston Villa, right? If you watch all of the goals that Aston Villa gives up over a course of the season, there are a few where you go, that he could have gotten to. He loves big matches. He is a mentality monster. If Emy Martinez was the goalkeeper of the U.S. national team, or if he was the goalkeeper of my club or your club, you would be very happy with that. There is nothing wrong with Emy Martinez. He is just not there. You know what I mean? He's just not there. Jan Sommer's another very good shout for penalty shootouts. I'd still go Emy Martinez over Jan Sommer, but Raya's better? I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't think David Raya's better than Emy Martinez. Palmer 25 is just so low, bro. Palmer 25 is just so low. It's so low. All rise. Would I go top 10? I don't know. I need to see, I'd definitely do a thing where I'd sit down and re-rank all the guys that they have. I thought Cole Palmer was going to finish 4th, bro. I really thought he was going to be 4th or 5th. He's had that type of year. Look at Vinny's stats and look at Cole Palmer's stats. And not even just stats, the impact they have on the match. Cole Palmer is not far off what Vinny did. The big separating factor for Vinny is obviously Champions League, right? Champions League. I know. I was getting to that point. I promise. I promise. But like, Palmer balled out. Palmer balled out. He absolutely balled out. People are uncomfortable with it because Cole Palmer has like -5 aura on a scale of 1 to 100. He has no swag. He looks like kind of a dweeb, right? He doesn't talk really ever. And so people just aren't like comfortable with it. But like if you just look at what Cole Palmer has done compared to all of these other people, like I like Cole Palmer. I do. I'm just saying. I feel like Cole Palmer's marketing is not like he doesn't have the marketing thing. Yeah, Palmer does have a bit of the messy, like he's just kind of there. You know what I mean? Like he's just disconnected from reality in some way. Oh yeah, dude. The fact that Real Madrid is not showing up to the Ballondor ceremony is so pathetic. It's pathetic. That's a perfect word for it. So I don't know if you saw this, but the sentient AI chatbot that is Fabrizio Romano tweeted out, right? Where is he? Where are you? Sorry, he's probably tweeted 34 more times. Oh my God, dude. He just... Yeah, not even one representative of Real Madrid is expected to travel to Paris tonight. This is club's decision after Vinicius Jr. was made aware that he will not win the Ballondor. Pathetic. Soft. Effete. So soft. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when the Bayern director threatened the German national team and said that if they didn't start Neuer at goalkeeper, that it would withhold every Bayern player from the German national team. That's what this reminds me of. Galacticos mentality? No, it's stupid. You know what this is? One, like, the award doesn't matter, right? Like, it is clearly a popularity contest. It's clearly a popularity contest. Okay, couple of things. I'm going to go. New one. If Real Madrid had beaten Barcelona, they would be going. You cannot convince me otherwise. If Real Madrid had beaten Barcelona, they would be going. Because they got embarrassed by a Barcelona team. They got embarrassed by a Barcelona team when, you know, tens of millions of people were watching. They don't want to get dragged again while a bunch of people are watching. They don't. So they're not going. Now, look, and this happens. When you win all the time, you don't know how to lose. They don't know how to lose. It's the same issue I have with Real Madrid fans. If you are a Real Madrid fan, I don't have a problem with you, right? I'm just somebody that was born and raised in Tampa. We are a looked down upon smaller sports market in the United States. And so I don't like people that are fans of teams that are very successful all of the time because they just annoy me. Like, being a fan is pain and suffering. The only thing that really galvanizes your fandom is watching your team get absolutely abused, right? Just be terrible. Real Madrid never really has that. The trauma Real Madrid suffers is this. They lose a game to their rivals. You know what I mean? That's their trauma. Real Madrid goes behind, what was it, 2-0 to, who were they playing? Was it Leverkusen? Were they playing Lever? It was somebody. Oh, it was Dortmund. They go behind like 2-0 at home to Dortmund, and it's like, you know, they don't even know what to do. They don't even know what to do. They're silent. You know. No, I mean, like, but also I don't blame them. And it's like, if you are born and bred as a Real Madrid fan, if you chose Real Madrid to root for, I also don't have a problem with you. But I'm just saying, if you're born and bred, like, you root for whoever you want, right? As long as your fandom is truly held, I'm not going to judge you for it. That's cool. But like, if you're a born and bred Real Madrid fan, you don't know what it's actually like to be a fan of like a normal team. You don't know what it's like to watch your team suck, to watch your college basketball team lose to a 16th seed and have to just live through that, right? Even Manchester United fans, you could have made this argument about them if they were born in the late 80s or whatever. But now you can't. They're going through it right now. They're going through it right now. As much as you want to like make fun of Manchester United fans or whatever, what's happening to Manchester United right now makes them the same as everybody else. They're getting dumped on by all their friends. They're watching their team lose, and that makes it even sweeter when you win. You cannot tell me that a Champions League means the same to a Real Madrid fan that it means to a Chelsea fan, that it would mean to an Arsenal fan, right? That it would mean to a Dortmund fan, that it would mean to an AC Milan fan or a Juventus fan now. It doesn't. It doesn't mean anything near the same. It's status quo. It's normal. It's what's supposed to happen. And that's just weird. I can't relate to that type of fandom. It doesn't make any sense to me. Enjoy. Thank you for the 19 months. Yeah, it's just different. It's just different. I don't know why we're talking about this. Oh, I know why we're talking about this. Because they decided not to send their entire delegation to the Ballondor. This is weird, man. I don't know. Because as much as this award does not matter, and it doesn't matter. This award, it's dumb. It's always been dumb. People talk about it way too much anyways. You know, you shouldn't take shame in being voted the second best player in the world. What's so funny is that there's rankings circulating on Twitter that's been right on every player as of now, and Vinny is first on it. I think, dude, the funniest thing possible would be if he won. That would be so funny. If he wins, that would... Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. If he wins and they didn't even show up because they were too salty to show up, you know what I mean? Like, that would be chef's kiss. Tenho hands the award to a silhouette because they just didn't show up. All right. Vinny Jr. wins the award. And they didn't show up because they thought he wasn't going to win it. Gaming Charlie, tough weekend, huh? Thank you for the 34 months. Hermit, thank you for the 29 months. Holland's currently watching Malmo most likely win the league instead of going to the gala. Yeah, I mean, fair play, dude. Erling Haaland's always seemed like a really sound dude. Enjoy. Thank you for the 19 months. Tim Madison, thank you for the year. And Haaland, like, knows he has no chance of winning, and so that's fair. Vert's 12th. That doesn't offend me much. That doesn't move my meter much. Wait, did Allen really say he was never going to go? You know what? I think everybody should boycott the Ballondor. Because it's dumb. It doesn't matter. I think that it is clearly salty to boycott it explicitly because you've heard that your guy is not going to win. I think that's just weak, honestly. But if we're going to go overarching, I don't think anybody should go. The season's going on. Go take a nap and get some, like, I don't know, get a massage. Whatever you do in between matches. Whatever. Blew my mind when I saw this. Blew my mind when I saw it. It's not... Okay, I will say, I don't think this is Vinny. I think this is the club. I think this is the club. Because it's not just Vinny, it's everyone. It is everyone. No, I like Jude Bellingham's not going. No representative from the club is going. I don't think this was Vinny. It could have been, and then the club's doing it in solidarity, but I don't think it was Vinny. I think it was Florentino. I think they got embarrassed against Barcelona, and then they heard Vinny might not. I heard Vinny wasn't going to win, and then they just decided not. They were like, we're not going. Screw you, right? I think Vinny deserves it. I made a video about it on Zealandism. I think it makes sense to give it to Vinny. I compared his performance, his trophies to past winners, and he actually compares very favorably. I think that his accomplishments often get outweighed by his controversies, but, you know, his controversies aren't actually bad stuff. Like a lot of people in the world of football, they're just like drama, you know? And so, no, Vinny would be a worthy winner of the award. So would Rodri. So, as a person, no. Karim Benzema won this award. As a person. So Benzema was better. That's not the argument. Say, well, you know, he doesn't deserve the award as a person. The Ballondor always goes to upstanding individuals like Karim Benzema. Bro. I don't get, like, the amount of people... Sorry. I'll come back to that. The amount of people that just insist... I heard Foden's 11, yeah. The amount of people that just insist that Vinny Jr.'s like a terrible person. You do realize there's a lot of actually terrible people in the world of football, right? You know, and they're like still playing all over the place for big clubs. Yeah, Benzema won it after 15 years. If you don't believe me, look up Benzema 15. True, dude. Look up his 15 best goals. Look up Benzema 15 to find them. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. But, like, I feel like just interacting with people on the internet, you know, it's like the same people that are like, well, Vinny's just the worst person ever. Are like, Greenwood deserves a second chance. It's like the same, you know, the same subset of the population that go that direction. No, I mean, Vinny's like Neymar. He flops. He's antagonistic. You know, that's why people pretend they hate him. But they also just clearly, like, there's a certain... I'm not saying if you hate Vinny, you're racist. That's not what I'm saying. There are a lot of legitimate reasons to hate Vinny. Okay? All of the ones I just mentioned, he flops, he's antagonistic, he cries to the ref, whatever. There is a subset of people that hate Vinny because he's a black dude that just like went, hey, you guys are being racist to me. And then that just like threw gasoline on the fire. Yeah. That is also going on. And if you pretend that's not going on, then you're just ignoring part of the conversation. Right. But he totally has that Brazilian thing where you could sneeze on him and he's going to act like he got shot in both legs at the same time. Hey Ollie, I don't know if we needed to delete those two messages. I think we're fine. I think it's good to have some conversation about it. Are you tagging me, boy? Oh yeah, I think Ollie misfired on that one. Yeah. What team do I support? Oh, I don't have a team. I mean, I have like a lot of sports teams in American sports and stuff, but I really just root for the. Ah, got you, Ollie. Okay, my bad. That makes a lot of sense then. Sean, yeah, you're the one that's been telling me about the video that you tagged me in. I suppose I can pull that up. Because I watched it on the other screen to confirm that it was not something weird. So here's a video where, like, this is the Ballondor ceremony, and they have, like, all of the names on the seats, like, where everybody's supposed to sit. And that's where Jude and Vinny were supposed to sit, and they've literally been removed. Hey, what's up, George? They literally removed, like, they're just going to have empty seats. I think they should just have empty seats. I think it would be really funny if they just left empty seats. Because then everybody just gets to pay attention to the fact that they decided not to show up. Also, Rodri, I'm assuming, already had his ACL surgery. Is he going to be crutching up onto the stage? They should get him one of those, like, stair lifts, like an acorn stair lift, and he just like, up to the stage, and then they just wheel him over. There's a video about him arriving with crutches. All right, nice. So what's the plan? Probably should. Oh, I already have FM up. Oh, I do. I'm already in the save. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Totally forgot I'd done that. Oh, we do have one more Sao Paulo state match, so we'll play that. But we are officially eliminated from the state league in the group stage. We are 4 points behind Inter de Limeira with one match to go, which sucks. But we did make a huge signing that will be unveiled momentarily. It rhymes with Palexander Smato. Jorginho, thank you so much for the gifted sub, bro. I appreciate you making somebody's day. Hell yeah, brother. Wait, you did a save in Brazil? Yeah, dude, I started this last week. El Pato is in the Brazilian 3rd division, brother. Bruno Nascimento, what's up, man? Welcome to the team. Pretty sure that's the guy we just signed. Yeah, we got Moise Hassan, Bruno Nascimento, Alexander Pato, Felipe Baixola, Rafinha, Anderson Cordero, Mubarak Wakaso, Ailton, Sebastian Joffre, Solis, brother. Ready to wave the flag. Ooh, red, white, and blue. Yeah, Shinri, I've heard that. I feel like that one might work, bro. Thank you for the 17 months. If you were a Manchester United fan, who do you want If you are a United fan in this chat, I only want to hear from the United fans, right? Legitimately, like, who do you want as your manager? You know? Who do you want? Who's your guy? No one. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh, Mourinho? Bro, you can't get him to leave that early. Nagelsmann or Amorim? If you can convince Amorim to come over, I feel like you've actually, you nailed it. Nagelsmann's totally not coming up. Oh, Xavi. Yeah, but here's my thing, though. Xavi left Barcelona because it was too toxic. Or, like, was going to leave and then didn't leave and then got fired anyways. I feel like stepping into United, you'd be stepping into more toxicness, right? What a song, bro. Dude, this makes me just want to, like, hop in a helicopter right now. The song, just with the homies, you know? Before I get booby-trapped by some North Vietnamese, you know? We're going to have a great time. Yeah, we're gonna have a great time before we get ambushed or something, you know. The music, though, the vibes before our imminent death, exquisite. Amorim. Simeone. Dude, Simeone going to United would be hilarious. Be hilarious. Who's winning the NBA? I'm going Celtics. My boy Sam Hauser from the University of Virginia is going to carry him to another title. Hear me out, Fergus. He's too old, man. I know. Don't even entertain it. Don't even entertain it. He's too old, bro. He is too old. This is our final State League match. We've already been eliminated from the group stage, so let's just get some good vibes going. Maybe a goal for Alexander Pato, who's out there on the field for São Bernardo, the Tigers of the ABC. Tigres do ABC. Something like that. Allegri's available. Allegri was the one that was thrown around the most before Ten Hag was fired. I would say the least surprising one would be either Thomas Frank or Allegri. I think Xavi would be really interesting if you can convince him, and I think the one that you should really want is Amorim. I think he's the one you should really want, because he's somebody that could have the special sauce. You kind of thought Ten Hag had the special sauce, and then he didn't. So you got to just bet on it again. See if you can find the guy that's got that ability to, like, really change the culture. Is that it? He was off. It doesn't matter. He was off. Why is El Bernardo? Worst team in the playable game in the Sao Paulo State League. Ay, Vitor Ricardo. We're about to go into our Serie C season, though, so we're going to kick off the league season on this stream. Wrap up the transfer window, which we've already had a monster of a transfer window. Oh, Anderson Cordero to Silvinho, and the Tigres have struck. Just like that, baby. Would I take the United job? Of course I would. They would never offer it to me. But if Manchester United called you, wouldn't you go, yeah, I'll give it a shot? If you really think I can do it, sure. Valor, thank you for the 4 months. Said Ikson's the best manager. Hey, man, I've technically never played Ikson, even though he would kill me, and I made a whole video about his tactic and was amazed at how good it was. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, watch it. They're taking a piece of my guys, okay? Ailton. Nascimento. Augusto. Vitor Ricardo. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Recently played an FM with FC Brasilia. They have an 80K stadium from the World Cup. Fun times. You ever try to, like, fill that stadium? Why is the music always so good here? Because I have immaculate taste. Not really. I just listen to a lot of different kinds of music, so I feel like you always eventually run into something you like, you know? Imagine, dude, I mean, they can't sign Southgate. They literally can't. Like, they can't. If they're doing it, like, that's just bait at that point, you know? Like, if they actually go and sign Gareth Southgate, that's just bait. They can't do it. It would be a PR disaster. I think both Southgate and United know that. They can't. Oh, let's go. Aye. That's fine. I can live with that. Mongolian throat singing win. Bro, I'll queue up some. I'll throw on some Mongolian throat singing next. Batsorig Vonchig. There he is. There's my boy, Batsorig Vonchig. What do you guys think? The song A Beautiful Step? I've liked one song. Oh, Hunugaran? Yeah, we'll do that one. That's a banger. Nah, dude, Mongolian throat singing is where it's at. Unbelievable vibes when you accidentally stumble upon that at like 2 a.m. Actually, I'm just going to leave Alexander Pato in so he can keep working on his match sharpness. Hashtag pro moves. Hashtag. Lucas Lima's going to come in. Baishola's going to keep playing. Wesley Diaz is going to go. Anybody that's like not sharp? Romason, maybe? Bruno Nascimento's got to keep playing for sharpness. Yeah. Feel like we're not going to be struggling for match sharpness later, but make the changes, brother. Make the changes. Score a second goal also. Please. Thank you. I mean, I specifically requested a second goal in the 69th minute. Nice. Oh, yeah. You guys ready? Hey! Yeah! Oh, you wait for the drop. Wait for the drop. It's about to drop. Oh my God! Bro, I'd be getting so down at the feast to this. You put me in a medieval feast, I would be dropping it through the floor. I would be dropping it through the floor. So when I remember I was like on YouTube, I think, at like 2 a.m, and I found this song. It just like came up on my feed, and I was like, yo. Somebody requested Mongolian throat singing as if, you know, they just assumed that I was not going to have like a wonderful Mongolian throat singing song to just bring up so that we could rock out to it. Kind of offended that they were assuming I didn't know that. Do I have any ongoing transfers? Oh, yeah, Luan Silva. Is he going somewhere else? No, he's probably going to join us. That's pretty sweet. Man United are working on a deal to appoint Ruben Amorim as a coach. Boom. You know what's really funny? That means they were already negotiating it. And then he ends with this. Oh, my God. What is that note? That's his mouth. That is his mouth. Yeah, Mongolian throat singing is pretty crazy. But definitely a great rabbit hole to go down on YouTube. Big signing, Luan Silva. This dude's actually got some serious game. Good Holy Trinity. Good all the important things. Hell yeah, Luan Silva. Welcome to the team, boss man. We got like actual rotations going at striker now, which we need, by the way. We totally need, because we've got like a very busy season coming up. Oh my, dude, there's a 2-month gap. All right, chill. That's 60 days. Are we just like training for those 60 days? Do they not even take a vacation? I'm always looking for ways to improve my side. I don't care what position he plays. Luan Silva and Alexander Pato can definitely play well together. I'm counting on it. I just figured we needed some dudes. Andre Segundo's leaving, and we got 20 more trials wrapping up tomorrow. I'm excited, man. That means we might have some guys that we could sign, like Felipe Matti. You suck. Okay. The hell out of here. Edson Ratinho, you suck too. Nope, my bad. Eder Ciola, we're looking for a right back that we can bring in that is not going to be bad. This guy is certainly not bad. He is also, he was alive when the Bible was written, so we really don't want to sign him if we can help it, but beggars cannot be choosers, and I'm begging for a backup right back, and his name is not Hudson. Oh, he's only 42? Oh, why didn't you say so? I could have cut him so much earlier. They totally set up the move for Amorim before they fired him. That's what I don't know if I finished that sentence, but they totally set it up before they fired him. Totally set him up before they fired him. He's had 4 knee surgeries at the age of 24. Well, we're bringing him back, baby. We're bringing him back. What am I looking for in a right back? Somebody that doesn't have an AARP card. The basic athletic ability to get up and down the wing is by far the most important thing. And then I'm looking for technical skills like passing and crossing after that. But pace, acceleration, agility, stamina, work rate is really what we're looking for the most. Still hear you saying never. Oh, yeah, now we're getting there. A little slow, but definitely workable. Just want to see who else we got on this list here. Now we've got a guy with some ability, Leo Mareas, little afraid of his own shadow here. Does not like big matches. Digao. All of these guys are like very similar. Says I shouldn't be surprised I'm running into that. Tote. Please. Oh, he's got a little speed to him, but he's so bad at everything else. Hey, what's up, Mully Boom? Big YouTube Frog here. I glad I could kind of finally catch a stream. Hey, YouTube Frog. Hi. It's true that it's the way most clubs operate. Yeah. That's fair. I just made it like, with the amount of time that it took them to fire Ten Hag, they definitely, I think, have had multiple conversations with Amorim. That's, look, it's not a bad thing. It's just indicative of, like, I don't think they ever really had that faith in Ten Hag this season. I think that pretty soon this season they were kind of figuring out what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got a little more time to build this team. We can get to the weeds of some transfers a little bit, and I do love that. We've got a little financial flexibility left that we can totally leverage. Yeah, you know, I did admit that a little more transfer activity is possible. Hey, now. Toss some money into the scouting budget. Wait, that won't work. No, we gotta go no scouting. I'll just scout the guys I'm scouting. We just spent some money to send guys like all over the world. Totally my fault. Hey, do you want to sign for me yet? Hefferson. Why are all of them left backs? Is it like not cool to play right back in Brazil? Oh my god, 19! This has got 19 jumping reach. What a weapon of mass destruction Gustavo Benitez is. Okay. 19. I am definitely signing Eduardo after a conversation we just had. 21, minimum fee release clause to domestic clubs, non-promo. Okay, it's only a 1-year deal. You can leave for anybody for $0. You're literally 37 years old, bro. I don't care. Brohim Tato Chip, I couldn't care less. That didn't do anything for you? Maybe because you already knew you were bad. That is entirely possible. I'll up your appearance fee. There you go. Pay you $25,000 a year. Please, I need him. I need this 37-year-old right back like I need air to round out the depth on my team. Please, I need this man. Please. Oh, it's transfer deadline day today? Do I not get to join a deadline day? Then what do we do for these 2 months? Is this like the off season? Not really. Maybe. I don't know. Just line them up and put them in front of me and I'll figure out how I'm supposed to play this. So how's this league work? 19 games. Everybody plays each other once. Then you go on to the second stage. The second stage, you play 6 games. You get put in a group of 4. 2 groups of 4, it looks like. And then if you finish in the top 2 of that group, you get promoted to Serie B. And then there is a Champions Final where if you win your group, you can play for the league title. Okay, all of this is weird. But, yeah, let's hope we can get this signing done. Oh, will you screw off, man? You're in the 4th division, okay? There is no way in hell that I am going to concede this to you. Oh, he's so... Bro, The Syrian striker I found that doesn't have a club is actually, like, kind of a hoss. Big physical presence. There's women on my mind. To the honor of me, one says he's a friend of mine. Take it easy. Take it easy. Tristan Dengome still doesn't want to talk to me. That sucks. Muhammad Ali Sheba, we know nothing about him. We haven't finished one. I really want this guy. He's definitely way too good to be in our league, and that makes me really interested. In Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. Girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, down to take a look at me. Come on, baby. All right, we're going to go to this short list. We're going to do something a little weird. I'm going to take this off. Alfred Finba. Oh, yeah, he signed for Sparta Prague. Dang it. You'd never be here again. I want to move these guys to a different short list, to the I don't want to do this short list. Connor, thank you for the 11 months. We're going to find a god down here. That's what we're going to do. Trying to loosen my load. Why, Christopher? She's so hard to find. Take it easy. Take it easy. Well, I didn't expect that. This guy played for PSG as recently as 2021. Jesse. I don't really remember him, but here he is, who's balling out at Las Palmas in the Turkish league in Serie A with Sampdoria. Moved over to Brazil for a little bit. So he's one guy. Don't know anything about these guys because we haven't gotten our initial reports on him yet. I know we liked Ayanda Potosi. Easy. Ibrahim Hassar, very skillful, 30-year-old Syrian dude. Chucky, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the 35 months. Appreciate you supporting the stream. What do you want? Oh, you wouldn't sign with us. Okay. And Dengome wouldn't sign with us either. Pele is a very significant defensive midfielder. Oh, I offered him a trial. Oh, so true, dude. Oh my God, Jesse. Jesse. Goodness gracious, Jesse. All right. That was fun. I enjoyed playing that game. I had a good time. That was a great flirtation that we just had. I know Zeus still a pause. Yeah. And I don't like him. These are all of the non-contracted players in the top 100 national teams in the world. We have them on our short list right now. Vesely. You know why, though? Can you be sure? It's well, withdrawal trial offer. I didn't mean it. That was my bad. One of the guys actually accepted it. I expected them all to reject because these are all people that have previously rejected a trial offer with us. It looks like we are getting a couple of trial offer acceptances from the mid-Asian dudes. And then 43-year-old Zheng Ji has decided to say yes to the dress as well. Okay. Anton Zemlyanyukin of Kyrgyzstan. Top 1,000, or top 100, also top 1,000. National team in the world. Does this transfer window even matter? Do I need to make these decisions right now? Umar Kamara looks like he actually might be good. Shengji, I mean, I gotta love a dude with 1 to 4 stamina playing in the middle of the park. No, 1 to 4 stamina. Please leave. Bro, I didn't get the... Oh. I just lost out on a right back to a 4th division team. I am never going to sign a right back again. Ever. But I'll look. League. Not Sao Paulo State Championship, Series C. Show me your registration rules. General competition rules. Squad registration. They can be registered between January 11th and March 7th and July 10th and Monday, September 2nd. Syria, Haiti, and Afghanistan are treated as non-foreign, which is actually relevant considering the Syrian striker I'm trying to sign. Such is life. All right, so we do need to make our signings today. What is it, 1:45 in the afternoon? Cool, plenty of time to find a right back. Yeah, I'm not thinking that they actually narrowed that down there, did they? All right, Guilherme Mantuan, you were signing for me. God, you want a lot more money than you used to. That makes me sad, Guilherme. That's going to really limit my spending power. Pay you a lot for goals and assists. A lot. Bro, there is no way you want to make 100,000 a year, Guilherme. There is no way you want 100,000 a year, Guilherme. Bro, thank you. Got it down to 78 in base contract value. He's a fullback, so he's not going to get a ton of goals or assists. We're going to have to pay out a little bit extra money for that, but we have a pretty healthy overall balance that we can pull from there, and he's really the last option that we have to fill in this right back position in a way that doesn't make me into a self-loathing vessel of pain, you know, essentially. You don't want to join me, Lloyd Pollen? Not at all. Or Keenan Iyer. Guy wanted me to play him as a Metsala, or else he was just not gonna be happy. Okay. There's too many gaps, too many potential gaps in there. All right, let's check out defensive midfielders. Pele, we already approached him and he said no, right? Abaz Giro. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Maybe a little center mid. I do like me some Ayanda Potosi. I feel like I had that guy on my team at one point when we were managing in South Africa as well. Long ago. This dude would definitely be great, but he doesn't want to join me. Well, okay, man. Jamil Yahamadi. See, this guy's never played outside Qatar and Oman, so I have no idea how good he is. Like water. I want to know. Okay. Matuzinho, Leandrinho, Emmanuel Okwi. See, there's something wrong with my positional map stuff here. Is accomplished at. Is accomplished at. You fools. Thank you. Somebody that can play those two and. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Okay. Oh, come on, Football Manager. Please. Work. Thank you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Seen rain coming down. So Eder Ciola would only want 20. Well, he's worse. He's obviously worse. He would only want 20, though. That might be a better deal than the guy we're getting, Guillermo Amantuan. Even though he's 38, I mean, it's... No, Mantuan's way better. What? Ace. Thank you for the 23 months, man. I appreciate you supporting the stream. I know he's old. In this save, age does not matter at all. We don't care. Not one bit. Not even a little bit. We are going to have Rafael Forster back in the team by the time we get into the season, though. That'll be pretty sweet. Lay away your violin. A bit. Do have two guys that were desperate to move. Kyle Jesus. Don't really like you either. What happens when it's raining? All right. You want to be a Metsala? You know what? What about that, man? I'll make you a star, Keenan. I'll make you a star. Really? I didn't know that negotiation was still going on. Gonna be totally honest. All right, Eder Ciola, the 38-year-old veteran fullback. No, I'm walking away. Montuan, yes. No, yes. We got a right back, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We got a right back. We have two right backs on the team. I'm dumping Cow Jesus. I think that's it, though. We are kind of over our wage budget. Just a smidge, just a little smidgen over our wage budget. Who's interested in Conceição? Fortaleza? Oh, and yeah. Do it. Offer now. Look at his wage, bro. Look at his, I know he's amazing, but look at his wage. Imagine the damage I could do with that in the 45 minutes I have. We could get Stavo. He's so slow. This new FM25 looks amazing. I know, thank you. Spent a long time working on it. We wouldn't get a backup that's quite as good, but it would get rid of the massive wage eater on our team. The wage eater that we don't like. The guy's making over 100,000 a year more than Alexander Pato, which I find to be positively ridiculous. He is single-handedly eating like a lot of the wage of this team. Well, I would agree. They agreed to give me 100,000 up front for Anderson Conceição, plus emptying his wage. We would get 100% of that money. The other angle on the team that didn't concede a goal all season lost in the promotion playoffs. Bro, that's unbelievable. The team that didn't concede a goal all year lost in the promotion playoffs and is stuck in the 4th division. All right, we're doing it. I know he's a good player, but we're sending him to Fortaleza, and we are doing this. We have 45 minutes. I think we want Flavio Ramos. But we could... Mavinga, I want you so bad. Vesely, I think we've already tried this once, but who knows? Maybe they got more desperate over the course of today. The Georgian? No. Boris Kapitovich? No. Tony Mikhail? I can't really trust. This guy played in the Canadian Premier League. I don't know if I can trust that. Emy Mabika? No! No! Did you see the size of that lad? He's 6'8". 6'8". The things we could do, Emy. The things we can do together that you've robbed me of. Robert Ori Thorkelson. Come on, Robert. Andrew Jean-Baptiste. Hades center back. Now we're down to these guys. Johan Roach. Doesn't look particularly good. It's really not the 9 pace, it's the 6 acceleration that makes me super not want to do this. Because it's going to get even worse. He's 38 years old. Which brings us to Flavio Ramos. Ballondor ceremony? I mean, I figure you guys are going to tell me when Vinny wins, even though he's not there, which is going to be really entertaining. Give me shelter. Chris, I will give you the world, man. I will give you the world, Chris Mavinga. Chris Mavinga or Emy Mabika. Oh, I want Emy. U.S. colleges? Bro, that's hilarious. He just played college soccer. U.S. colleges. Drafted by Inter Miami, played for Inter Miami. Then moved to Toronto for $100,000 and played for Toronto and then was released by Toronto. I wonder who he played for. What university did he go to? Kentucky? Yeah, he went to Kentucky. That's fun, dude. That's big university. Scotty, thank you for the 34 months, brother. I appreciate you supporting the stream. And Toddy Vegas, welcome to the Hammers. The Elite Online Gaming Community. Speed's there again? Bro, I love Speed. I love Speed. The man's changed the content creation game. He's so good. Okay, well, I apparently can't negotiate with Flavio Ramos again, which throws a bit of a wrench in the plan here. Baby. The height is different. Yeah, well, I mean, he was a teenager in that. I mean, he's 6'6" instead of 6'8". It's clearly the same guy. He just got a little taller. The end of his teens, you know what I'm saying? Who didn't? I didn't. I've been the same height since I was 12. Let's turn the desperation up a little bit, shall we? Some random Brazilian dude whose Chinese contract just ran out, named Wallace. He looks amazing. Like, he looks really legitimately amazing on a 2-year contract. That's awesome. That means that we can put in a non-promotion release clause of $1 million, and a relegation release clause of $1 million. Promotion salary raise 35%. We're going to put in a goal and this guy looks amazing, right? I'm trying not to fall for the fool's gold here. This guy looks ridiculous. Baby. Wally, come to me. Come to me, Wally. Come on, Wally. Oh, you know I added more value to the contract than that, Wallace. Let's go! Yes! For half the wage of Conceição, bro. Total payroll wage impact projected under 200,000. Conceição was checking in at like nearly 400 on total wage impact. Oh, no, 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 no. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't get the paperwork done in time? What do you mean? What do you mean? But what do you mean, actually, though? But what do you mean? What do you even, why? What do you mean? What do you, oh, what do you mean? What do you even mean? That we can't sell him to oh, this is why you should give us the freaking deadline date. Now I have Wallace. What am I supposed to do with this god? Guess I keep him on my team and then we just sell Conceição at the next opportunity? I guess we could sell Augusto. But he doesn't clear up nearly as much wage. That doesn't make it fun at all. Where's Conceição? Anybody not in Brazil? Well, I guess we are in March, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to sign this guy anyways. He looks like a god. He looks like somebody we want to bring in. I don't know if we can register him, though. Straight up, I don't know if we can register Wallace until the next window. So, like, if I sign him, whatever. It opens the 1st of July. Yeah, I start playing in May, though. The 1st of July is like, we play all of these matches before I'd be able to register him. It's a lot of matches. And then ideally, Conceição would leave, and then Wallace would, like, step into the team at that point. But I can register him. I mean, it doesn't say that in the rules. It says the registration, like, there doesn't seem to be a registration exception for, like, that's Sao Paulo State Championship. I'm on the wrong thing. See, it's registration windows, July 10th to September 2nd, January 11th to March 7th. Transfer window to March 7th. No, that April 4th was wrong league. That was the state league. And we're already out of the state league, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, nothing that it says here tells me that I can register a free agent. I'm going to do it anyways because I feel like Wallace is a beast, and you just don't get opportunities to sign beasts that much. So I am going to take Wallace. And he's a beast. Wallace is definitely a fantastic center back. Very good athlete with the strength, the size, the speed. He's not terrible with the ball. Little loose in the concentration and decision stuff, but he's a very good player. He's a very good player that we've managed to sign, and We've managed to not upset any other part of this. Pele. The Georgian center back's actually bad. Intriguing. Altered data, thank you for the 2 months. All right, yeah, if I go into registration, I am not expecting us to be able to register him. Yeah, I can't. Okay. So, Wallace is just vibing with the team until we're just paying him for 3 months. Okay. Sweet. So ideally, we'll end up in a situation where Conceição can be sold to somebody that will then pick up all of his money, and then we will be able to just slot Wallace right in there. We already have the new guy coming up. That's all State League stuff. We should still be in the State League. Infuriating that we're not. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, no pun in 10. Got a rank. Oh, Stacy has arrived. What's up? Somebody's making kale shakes on their smart blender upstairs. We love that. Stacy's here. Hi, Stacy. You know, you could just make your kale shakes later. It is possible, Stacy. It is possible to just make your kale shakes later. What's the end goal of this save? Oh, yeah, it's to become the best team in Brazil and then hopefully win a South American championship. That is where we're headed with beautiful Zao Bernardo. Guy's not playing as much as he's supposed to be playing while on loan. You know I'm going to get in there and sort that out immediately. Hell yeah. Dang it, Stacy. Check the FIFA E Twitter. No, I know. I actually replied to, it was the guy that won the FM World Cup. He also tweeted out a picture of himself like, hey, I could take over Manchester United if you wanted. And I replied and I was like, you're right. You probably would be the better choice. Looks like they finished their smart blender operating. So Stacy is, Stacy's given us a reprieve for the moment. America Minero. When would this transfer go through? It would go through on July 10th. No! Oh, no. No. I want the money so I can keep scouting random guys all over the world. Come on. Get the transfer done again. Cow Jesus is gone. Allegedly has some sort of potential somewhere, but we have reduced our wage budget by $37,000, which is nice. Fahad Kelfan, we finished scouting, which is great news, so we can stop fawning over him. Faradun from the Qatari national team. Robert Ori Torkelson. Didn't quite narrow that down that time. That is unfortunate. Yeah! Someone bring me into the loop on what's happening with the save. Somebody upstairs is making so many different kale shakes on their smart blender and hogging all the internet. That's what's happening. Fill you in on what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Santos got relegated? Yes, it did. From the State League. Not even like the real life one. They got relegated from the fake State League, too. From the fake news media. All right, I need to set up some friendlies so we don't go into this match like all confused and stuff. Olympia. Why? Whatever. Set up a couple friendlies, make me a little bit of money. Down on the corner, out here in the street. Tenho, thank you for the 4 months, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream. Jamal, thank you for the 8 months. Barce's WhatsApp chat must have been a party. Yeah, they're definitely having a weird time, aren't they? All they have to do is show up and they end up looking great. Do 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 do. No, Alex Alves, first choice goalkeeper, okay. Bruno Nascimento. He wants to work on stuff, but he doesn't know what he wants to work on. Gotta yell at my right back because he's not been playing well. Come on, man. That over 30 got a release. That is not exactly the name of the game on this save. I'm going to be honest. That is not the name of the game. We are... Oh, João Carlos has decided to go public with his fight. I mean, look, dude, I'm trying to sell you. I will court offers through an intermediary to see if we can find a deal. All right, Conceição might have a new offer. I'm not going to price myself out of this one. We'll do 110. All right, cool. 110,000 to take his wage and everything on July 10th. That sounds fantastic to me. Yeah, this guy's not good enough. This guy is also very likely not good enough. The left back for Kyrgyzstan, a winger for Kyrgyzstan. He's really not bad, but we'll get rid of him. 3 guys that we were able to get in on trial that were free from top 100 national teams in the world, and turns out, don't like him that much. Johan Roach, also not that good. Interesting developments. Fight me, cutie pie. Thank you for the 29 months, man. Do this. Looking forward to seeing my club play against you. That would be nice. I'm assuming your club is in a league way higher than the league that I'm in right now. But hopefully we can get there, man. Our long journey through the Brazilian leagues. All right, there it is. Anders and Conceição for 110,000. It'll go through on July 10th, and it will reduce our wage budget being spent by a lot. Oh, wait. No, this guy sucks. Feel very comfortable saying that that guy sucks, so we'll stop spending money scouting. We will stop spending our scouting budget trying to see if he's any good. Thank you. How good is the team's youth academy? Oh. 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 Okay. Dude's out for a year. All right. That just hit pretty randomly. Just blew out his knee. Hugo Sanchez. Yeah, that's tough, man. You were, yeah, well, you know, okay. Just forget that that's an 07. We'll just forget that he existed and, you know, continue with our life as normal. All right. His leg fell. Yeah, you got an amputation. You know, it happens. I want something else. Goodbye. All right, guys, I'm going to try and fix the stream. This is going to take literally 2 seconds, so don't. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. It's an absolute travesty. Hey, what's up, dude? Sorry, we're just dropping a ton of frames, so I'm trying to get it fixed. Man. Yeah, it looks like Stacy is still blending, brother. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if she got a new blender or it might be an entire smart refrigerator at this point. Feels like an entire smart refrigerator. True. That might be the move. So it's okay for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely dropping a lot. Is the stream over? No, but I think my computer is. It's I have really no programs running at all, and it's still causing some real serious issues here. Well, I am here though, yeah, for people that can't see me. I realize that you wouldn't be able to hear me if you can't see me. Hey, our boy Raphael Forster's back. That's nice. You're fine on my end? I mean, it says I've dropped since I started the stream 41.8% of the frames that I have tried to send out. Leave Amarim alone. Nobody was ever going to leave Amarim alone, man. He was always going to leave. Just because he didn't take one job here doesn't mean he's not going to take the next job. He's always gone, bro. Always was going to leave. That is the problem being in a league like, being in a league like that one. Like Portugal, because you're just always going to run into that kind of trouble. First time catching the stream? Well, Emily Snow, I'm sorry that you're dropping in. When, my computer just seems to be on its deathbed at this point. We've been working on trying to get a new streaming computer, but I might just stop all the negotiations and just, buy one. That'll be a pretty significant hit, obviously, but that'll set us back on trying to do new hidden grounds, but we definitely need it. It's very clear at this point. I can't even baby my computer through it. Put a 1 in the chat if you're seeing any buffering right now. Just to make sure it's not some sort of instrumental challenge. If you're seeing any buffering, then put a 1. Just low frames. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the point. The frame rate's bad. Think we can get one of the 50 best Wonder Kids in the world? Probably not. The frame rate's a little messy, but bearable. Yeah, it just bothers me, brother. It holds us back. What did I just spend $400,000 on? Oh, I was scouting. I definitely just spent like $70,000 flying my scouts all over the place. And we had our taxes hit last month, and I had to pay $43,000 in taxes. Yeah, our wage comes in at like $240,000 a month. So I knew that that was a way higher than normal, but I think it was our tax bill combined with the amount of money I was spending on sending my scouts to Narnia to try and narrow down guys from Kyrgyzstan to see if they're actually worth it. Totally worth it to me. Totally worth it to me. Just dodge taxes? Bro, I totally should do that. All I got to do is just dodge the taxes. All right, my goalkeeper's back, and we're going to be able to go through a full preseason for this, which will be good. Head coaches on my youth teams are signing their staffs to coach random local kids that are going to be playing for them, since I don't have any signed real dudes on those teams. Let me. Do I envision the first hour of the network game is going to be dramatic this week? Why? Why would it be dramatic this week? More so than normal, you know? Nicolas's contract's running out as well. Lucas Tocatines. Please take a pay cut. Why is that the max that you can I... What? I can't reduce your wage past 50... What? Yeah, I'll just let you go then. His contract's going to run out in 7 days, but I don't care. Sao Paulo's state registration window closes at midnight. All right. Well, don't really care about that. But I'll clean it up just in case. Just in case for some reason it like overlaps at the beginning or something. Like, well, you should have registered the guys the last time you had a chance. Cup where you are. Don't do anything at all. So why don't you? Lucas Tocatines, baby. Get him out of there. Everybody cool with that? Got plenty of time remaining on their current contracts. I think I just did this. Pretty sure. Why are you upset? What do you mean you're upset about being left out of the Sao Paulo? Oh my God. The State League is over. This is clearly broken. I'll add you to the squad next time, you know, when the registration opens and I can kind of register anybody. Dude, leave me alone. What CK3 mod is this? Am I watching the Ballondor? No. I'm watching my frame rate die. That's what I'm doing. Oh, Breno from Botafogo, Lel from Guarani. Oh, that guy's a competent player. Wellington Silva. Yeah, I liked him, but then they signed him, and then I didn't sign him. So that... Now you show me this guy? God, come on, man. Now you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding when I needed a right back and show me a really good right back? Yeah, we would obviously love to sign this guy. It would be super sick if we could sign him. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't really watch any award ceremonies. They're cool and fun sometimes if you have like an emotional investment, like if somebody you know is nominated or maybe somebody from your team. But honestly, it's an award, and basically the whole night is leading to, you know, here's the women's winner, here's the men's winner, boom, yay, you know, like, and it's just a bunch of self-important blabbering. That being said, if they wanted to stick me in the front row like Speed and just wanted me to be a hype man, I would so do that. But also, I don't, I don't really like watching it on TV, dude. There's no point. I have never watched the Ballondor ceremony, and my life is fine. Landis, thank you for the 30 months, dude. Appreciate it. Is the pressure building on me? Is that what is happening? Is the pressure building on me? I don't feel like the pressure is building on me. I'm going to sass him. His argument would be much stronger if he was close to being good enough to play as much as he wants to. Instead, he's a prime candidate to leave. Boom. There you go. We are going to get rid of this backup striker that keeps kicking and screaming about all this nonsense. I'll just drop the mic and talk a bunch of trash about him, considering leaving on a free transfer. I just told him he's not going to get to the end of his contract, and he's announced his intention to leave at the end. This guy's my fourth string striker, and I am quite honestly amazed that we have gotten so much press on how ridiculous this is. What's my match camera? Sideline with the height all the way down. All right, Davy Gabriel, his contract is expired. We'll let him go to save on some money. Bruised jaw. All right. Guy had a little too much fun in training. Yeah, at fullback's actually very good. I wish I would have known about him like, you know, a month ago instead of now. That would have been great if that could have happened. Yay! Vancouver FC have made an offer for João Carlos. Let's go! Canadian Premier League for the win. I forgot to look to see if he was actually interested in that move. I would assume he is. I would assume he was interested in that move. I would hope he was interested in that move. That's a fresh start for him instead of being at the club that he hates so much. Oh, I'm rolling down the river. We're gonna train Jota Bonito-ish. That's the tactic we're gonna train. Our second one. Hey. All right, now we're getting to the physically demanding training. That's what we're hitting now. Ah, my staff meeting. Hello. We currently do not have a captain, and Alan Santos would make a good captain. You know, I actually should pick a captain. Hold on. And it should be, obviously, Alexander Pato. Yeah, I'll make it Alan Santos. Everybody likes Alan Santos. He'll be fine. I don't want to make it anything else. Everybody else is bad at it, including Alexander Pato. He's definitely bad at it. Anybody we can reduce playing time on makes great sense for us to do that. We haven't played in a month and a half, but yeah, sure, man. Rolling. All right, Tocantins contract is done. That's going to save us a lot in wage because he was getting paid $55,000 a year. Probably should have kept Nicolas on the team, but I've released him now. All right, so financially speaking, we are going to be in a very good financial spot once Conceição leaves at the opening of the transfer window. Chris Mavinga has received a transfer offer. That makes me immeasurably sad, and my day is ruined. That makes me very, very sad. Unable to find offers for João Carlos, but he does have that one. So the intermediaries just suck, apparently. Junior Caicedo's trial coming to an end. We'll let it expire and then re-extend his trial. Augusto just twisted his ankle. He's out for a month. Totally fair. Of course he rejected it. Why would he, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he reject it? Okay, a 4th division French team is apparently going to offer João Carlos. That works. That works for me. Bring the offer forth. I will let him go over there. And I will keep this guy on trial with my club, so if we do make the decision to sign him, he will be very well ingratiated with the team. He'll know everybody. He will have gone through training with us for a while. It's up to him. You know, we're bringing him back. Take a longer look at him in training. We are training consistently, like every day. We've got our professional contracts going. Is this a new long-term save? Yes, sir, it is. We had to restart the stream today, but yeah, I got you. I'm just so sad Vinny's not winning the Ballondor. It makes you feel better. The award doesn't matter. As we've discussed in length today, if it makes you feel better, the award does not really matter. It's a big old popularity contest, brother. A big old popularity contest. Oh, not Vita Ricardo and Ailton. Not those guys. I do feel like this very intense, prolonged preseason is going to help us. Mavinga move. Oh, that makes me so sad. Mavinga moving makes me so sad. What short list do I have that is trying to keep updated? Please don't. Please don't keep my short lists updated. Please. It's just going to cost me money I don't have. Please stop. I have no parting comments to make to João Carlos. He has decided to fight in the trenches. I looked him in the eyes. I called him bad, and he will move to France on June 10th, and I will send him to the reserves until then. And I'll be fine. Go to the reserves. Leave me alone. Never talk to me again. You've got a deal agreed to. You can finally leave me alone. Go about your business. Have a wonderful day. Thoughts on Nico Williams at 15? That's obviously for his I don't know, appoint Wallace as the vice captain. I don't know about that. Where's Forrester? Is he in the... No. It's a bunch of guys that suck at being captain material, with the exception of Alan Santos. Fine, I'll make it Alexander Pato. Because apparently it won't let me keep Anderson Conceição as the vice captain because we've already agreed to move for him, so... Please tell me there's a simple way to tell him that without making him mad. Of course there's not. Hopefully I can just tell him that and then warn him and then give the vice captaincy to Alexander Pato behind Alan Santos, and then life is good. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of giant long options telling him that he sucks, basically, and that he wields too much power or something. Bunch of weird options that I can't imagine a situation where you'd want to go out and like actually use that button. So I just went with hey, there's better options at the squad because, you've agreed to transfer, and that is the only way to make that make sense. Anyone else getting 10 FPS every 10 seconds? Yep. Part of the charm of the stream right there, man. Oh, sweet. We're already up to the season. I was just cruising through the off season there, playing a couple of friendlies. Did we skip our first friendly or something? I don't know. We finished the Sao Paulo State League and we're up to the Series C season, dude. But Brazilian Fury, thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. I appreciate you supporting the channel with kindness. All of those subs. I think Amarim's the best choice for United. We talked about that already, but yes. All of those subs will help us get a new computer because this computer is... I got to end the stream today. Clearly, the computer cannot handle it today. I'm going to try and fiddle with some of the encoder settings to get it to work. But yeah, we seem to have gone even further in the it sucks direction. So we're going to have to figure that out right now. Rob, thank you for the 35 months. No raid today. I don't even know if I would be able to do that right here. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry I have to end the stream early because of the computer. We did stream for like over 2 hours today, but you know, I usually like to go at least 4. But we'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully the fidgeting will work. If it didn't, we're going to work as quickly as possible to get a new computer in. But love you guys. Fist bump if you can see me. Very, very sorry. And we will have this fixed super soon. Bye, guys. Walnut, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, dude. You're a legend. Thanks for giving 5 people the ad-free experience to the slideshow.